everyone, I am back to share this month's Project Life album with you. I did something totally different this month. I'm not used to making one of this size, but I made a teeny tiny little 4x4 album and I love it so much. It's just so jam-packed with memories and it's just so cute to look at, so I can't wait to show you. Let's just get to it. Okay, so here it is. This is the little 4x4 album. It's made by We Are Memory Keepers. I think it's super cute with all these gold polka dots on the front. And on the spine here, I just cut apart one of the 6x6 sheets of paper in the Maggie Holmes Shine collection, which I used throughout this book. And I cut out the word January that was in there. So that's kind of the label for this one. It starts out, I have this little tassel. It's also from the Shine collection. There's a mix of things in here that are from the Clique Kits kit that I was using, and also just some extra things from the Shine collection that I just got myself. So this is one of the extras that I just picked up myself a while back, and this is it is considered a Maggie Holmes Shine little tassel here that came in a pack, but I thought that was super cute to add to the front of it. I started with this little shaker pocket with sequins, and then I put these numbers here that I got in the Clique Kits kit, and just put 2016 because I thought that was fun. And then this is a little Heidi swap thing that I had in my stash, and I just put hi. I used a lot of ephemera from the Shine collection as well, so this is some of it here. This is a little acetate. Just says, live simply, dream big, love. And I made this one. It says it's going to be a sweet 16. I thought that was cute. And on the back here, I stuck some of the, excuse me, I stuck some of the ephemera from the pack, and I just put this little wood veneer on this tiny little tag here, and on the back I wrote the things that I loved about 2015, since this little cut apart here says year in review. And I actually just tucked this underneath, and it kind of slips in here because I only glued the top half so it would be open, so it could kind of keep it here like clipped in place. So I thought that was fun. I put my one little word for the year. I don't know how many of you do that, but it's one of the things I do. But I put my one little word for the year, and it's mercy. So I wrote about that and how I came to that word. And of course, I had to put this Uncle Jesse saying, have mercy. I don't know. I think I'm hilarious sometimes. It's probably not that funny, but I thought of it and I thought it was so funny. So I stuck that in there too. P.S. Anyone else excited for Fuller House on Netflix? I think it's coming up this month, so yeah, excited. Okay, anyways, moving on. January 1st, this is the day we took Nadia to Toys R Us, and she was using up some money, and she picked out this Cabbage Patch doll, and it was her first full-grown, like, big Cabbage Patch. She has one of the babies, which, if you've seen any of my videos, she's probably made her appearance many times. Clarissa, you'll know her. And but she picked out one of the bigger ones, and the doll's name is Abigail. And when we told her it was Abigail, she kept calling her Clarissa because you know how they have that Cabbage Patch face. And she thought I said, when I said Abigail, for whatever reason, she thought I said armadillo. And I thought that was the funniest thing ever. It was one of those moments where you don't want to laugh at your kid out loud, but you can't help but to just like spit out your drink and just like burst out laughing. Like, she didn't take offense, you know, she just laughed too whenever I said it's Abigail. But she calls her Clarissa Armadillo. So that's her name, is Clarissa Armadillo in our house. But I put in here this little you know, the certificate that comes with the Cabbage Patch dolls, the little birth certificate. I just washi taped on the side to just hold it in place, and then I punched 2 holes and stuck it in here, so it has her little birth certificate in there, which I thought was kind of fun. I just threw in a lot of extras because, you know, that's what I do. I just make really messy books that are fun. So this is just a tag that I put in here with just some ephemera. I use a lot of pop dots and things to give some dimension. This side I just journaled about the first snowfall of the year, and I took this picture that I thought was so funny because Nadia had her Barbie doll set up on the window with her hands up like this, and then Nadia was sitting in the same position. So I ran to get my camera, and I came back and I got to take a picture of them both like that as they watched the snowfall, and I thought that was just so cute. So I journaled about that there. On this side, if you follow me on Instagram, you've probably seen most of these pictures and heard these stories, so I won't totally get into every one of them, but this is just a picture of me, and I asked Nadia to take a picture with me, and she, you know, the belly button thing, she has this thing with her belly button. She would rather have that in the picture than her face, so I took a picture of that. I just thought it was funny. I used a lot of stickers from the Shine collection too, so that's in there. This is another piece from one of the paper pads. You just cut it up and it just says "Hello Lovely," and I stuck this little gold resin flower. Make some tabs for the sides too. This is just a book that I made for somebody who asked me for a book. So I made it, and I just put this sticker here. It says "Make Pretty Stuff." This is a scripture card that my friend sent me in the mail with some happy mail, and I really loved it, so I put that in here. Stuck this sticker on that says "It's all good." So I put that in there too. Oops. See, this book is really like, whoo, stuff just moves around. So here's just a photo I took of Nadia, and I stuck this gold sticker. It says "Beautiful" on there. This is a stamp that I got in, it wasn't in the Clique Kits Clique Kits kit. Try saying that like, you know, 10 times fast. Whatever. Anyways, moving on. I got the stamp, and it is on Clique Kits. I forget the brand name, but it's really cute. And it has a whole pack of these with like diamonds and says stuff about sparkle, and I thought that was just like appropriate. And it just says "Let no one dull your sparkle." So I just embossed that on some vellum, stuck that there. Here's another Instagram photo, and I journal before I print them out. So sometimes I just use like a typewriter type of journaling, and I put that on there. Here's a picture of my husband doing some crafts with Nadia, and I just thought that was so cute. I love seeing them together, so I snapped this picture, and I put "cute" on this side. So I just used some paper to make just like extra pages and stuff in here too. And then this is one of the wood veneers from the Clique Kits kit as well, so I just stuck that around the ring. This side, Nadia was in a laundry basket, and I said, well, this is my excuse for not folding laundry today. The basket was already being used as a makeshift bathtub. She had a rubber ducky in here and everything. She was pretending like it was a bathtub. So I just used my Dymo label maker to put Sunday and the days of the week on here. I used my Fuji Instax wide camera. I wanted them to be kind of like catty corner, so I punched a hole down here, but then I realized, I'll show you, that it just falls out of the book, like it just dangles out the bottom like this, and I didn't like that. So I actually just took it and I just put some clear transparency paper on the back and just stapled it in place. I kind of like the messy look of staples and stuff, so I didn't mind. So this is such a bad picture. It just makes me laugh. I love using this camera because the pictures are always just so like ridiculous. But I put "We're So Rad." This is a button from the kit too, in our own way, right? Because this day she had me wearing sunglasses all day, and she was wearing a bandana, and I just thought it was so funny. And I had actually already written on the picture "We're So Rad" in Sharpie, but then when I got the Clique Kits kit in the mail, and I saw this, I was like, oh, I gotta add that to this page. So that's what I did there. So then I just punched the hole so it doesn't fall out of the book, but still gives that appearance of being, you know, like catty corner. So there's that. Stickers. Nadia found a diaper, and so she got out her old changing pad that she used to have and put one of her little dolls in it, and was playing like mom and was pretending to diaper the baby. And I just thought that was so endearing because she was saying things that I used to say to her, and I didn't even know she was listening then, but it's like, you know, now I know she was listening. She's repeating them. So this picture is just her and her belly button again, and I just journaled about how she decorates it with stickers, and I have a picture from her like a year ago that looks just like this. She's still doing it. Here's a tag that I just embellished with just some stuff, and I did this in my mini album that I shared, and I actually got the idea from this because I had already done this in this book, but I just wanted to share it anyways a second time. but I just put this word on this acetate sheet, and I thought this picture turned out really fun. It's me making a snow angel, and I was showing Nadia how to make snow angels because she didn't, you know, she just thinks it's funny whenever I do stuff like that too. But it was perfect. It looks like I am holding a banner. So I just put the word dream here. And I put two papers together, front and back, and in the middle here, I just stapled them together this time. And then I just put some photos on a tag and just journaled about it here. So that was our snow day. And then it just slips right in here. And then on the back, there's a little bit more journaling and things, or another picture with some journaling on the picture. So here's some more ephemera from the pack. I love this one. I thought that was cute. This page was kind of fun. It was kind of a pain, but it was fun. There is this acetate sheet, and it's a whole sheet right here. It just says love on it, and it came in the Shine collection in the ephemera pack. And I didn't want to cut it in half to slip it in because I didn't want a gap in between the words. I just wanted it just how it was. So I took this little page protector that has the 4 2x2 slots, and I had to really like figure out how to get it in. It was hard to bend and all kinds of stuff, but I got it in place so it slips underneath both of these, and there's no way that's ever coming out. So, you know, once it was in there, I was like, yep, that's perfect. But I really like how it looks. And then I just put 2 pictures here of Nadia jumping on her indoor trampoline. On the back, I shared this one on Instagram. She put a bunch of stickers on my arm, and I was like, I guess I'm not hip enough, because she gave me like a sticker sleeve, like tattoos. I was like, what the heck? But she also put these, I didn't want to show this because it's like, you know, my stomach. I don't know. But like, she put all these Mr. Yuck stickers on my belly, and I've asked before if other people know what Mr. Yuck is or if it's a Pittsburgh thing, but other people do. So it's like, you know, for the Poison Control Center, it's like a Mr. Yuck sticker. Like, why on my belly? So I was like, what are you saying? So she put them all on there, and I thought that was just kind of funny. This page I actually didn't finish. I have a picture to slip in here, but I've been trying to play around with my photography a lot more this month, and or the past couple weeks actually. So I just put this little page here. I used the 6x6 paper, but if you are watching because you came from the Clique Kits blog or anything, you get a 12x12 sheet of this in your kit, and you could easily do this with a bigger layout. But when I cut it down, I saved the little extra piece, and I just adhered it one on each side, because underneath here you can see there's more colors, and it kind of makes it a almost like a little secret like band that you can put stuff under. But I was going to stick a picture there of the most used camera or something this month, talk about one of the lenses that I've brought out. But I thought this little card was so perfect for it, because it shows all like the aperture and stuff for, you know, photography. So anyways, moving on. Oops. And then on the back of this, I redecorated our loft. I'm trying to make it a more fun space for our whole family, because I've taken it over with all my crafting stuff. So I redecorated it, and I had this picture, and I used this little cut apart from one of the 12x12 papers in the pack. I cut it apart, and then I journaled on the back. Just how I've been working hard to make the loft like a family, like playroom, like craft space, game room, whatever. So I put that in there. I stole this from the mini album I made because this is, you know, it's an instant film, and it's the only one I have. And I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of afraid Nadia was gonna ruin it, because that album is hers. I gave it to her. And she didn't look at this picture too much anyway, so I was like, oh, she won't miss it. I'll put it in this one. She's going to look at it anyways. But I wanted to take it because it's a picture of her sitting on the couch with all her stuffed animals. She takes over our love seat, and she just puts like all her stuffed animals there. But my cat, our cat Powder, was sitting in the middle of it, and I saw his head poke out. He was like hidden, and I thought that was so cute. So I grabbed my Instax mini camera, and I took a picture of that because I thought that was adorable. And I just paper clipped it on this tag, and then have love on the back there. This day, I put the Dada Fan Club is growing tired of camping out. When my husband works night shift, Nadia and Powder again, they camp outside of his bedroom around the time where he's going to wake up because he has to sleep during the day. And it's like they just wait for him, and it's just so funny. So I took a picture of them waiting on the steps, and I just put the meeting now in session, and just, you know, wrote a little bit about that, how they wait. And I just took this picture of Nadia. It says that they're growing tired of waiting. And then this one of Powder. She always gives him a stuffed animal or a toy or something to cuddle with. And I think that's so cute. So I put that in there too, because he just plays along. He's such a good cat with her. This page, I just cut apart one of the 12 by 12 papers into a 5 by 5 size to fit in the book and put this wood veneer on top. It's just really simple, and I think it's very pretty. This is another sheet that I made, and I just wrote darling on there and just drew some hearts so you can kind of see through it to the picture. I have hair extensions that I use for fun sometimes. I just put them in just for fun whenever I'm feeling like having longer hair, because I keep cutting my hair off. And Nadia has found them, and she was wanting them in her hair, and I was dying, so I was like, all right, let's do it. So I put them in her hair. And she was just like jumping around and enjoying the long hair. And so I took this picture, and I just thought it was so cute. This is one I shared on Instagram too. She made me lay here with a button on my belly button, and I just thought that was just so funny. So I put that in there. This is another little picture I printed out with some journaling, and I stuck it on some vellum. And then I have this little, what do you want to call it? It's like a crepe paper thing. It's ephemera that's also a Maggie Holmes thing. I don't know, it's cute, but I just stuck that on there because I thought that was pretty. This is from the Clique Kits kit. I love it so much. Just says, do more of what makes you happy. So I didn't finish this yet, but I'm going to paper clip a little journaling card on the back here that has all of my, you know, happy things, like, you know, I don't know, books or whatever. Books I've read, movies, whatever. Things that I've done this month that made me happy, that I liked. This is a little section about my journal shop. I just put a dream come true because I really do love this store and I love where it's going. I don't know. It's just a dream come true, literally. I've been thinking about it for a long time, and so I'm happy with it. And I just used this little cut apart to say, like, sold 10 plus 3 journals so far this month. And then I just put my favorites that I had in the shop. On the back here, this is getting really bulky now, but I'm almost done. On the back here, I just had a scrap piece of paper left over, so I just glued it here on 3 sides, just put some fake stitching on, and then stuck this tag in. And on the back of this tag, I journaled about this photo. This is just a grocery store photo, but we had a nice time at the grocery store. So, you know, which is unusual. So I just took a picture of her while we were in the store, and I stuck that in there. Other things that I love this month, I wrote about them here. This day, Nadia learned how to blow bubbles for the first time. She's never gotten it, and she was so proud of herself. So I took a picture of her blowing her own bubbles, and I wrote about it. And this is one of the cut aparts from the Clique Kits, just one of those sheets that you literally cut it apart. And I just used my tab punch to make a tab. And then I just used the other part of it that says Today Rocks, and I put that down there. And then on this side is just a picture of her. I found her in the bathroom giving her little Lammy a makeover. She was putting eyeshadow on her lamb. So I thought that was cute. So I took a picture of that, and I stuck that in here. And then I have a couple more days left of January that I'll put in here. But in the very back, I'm such a little recycler. I seriously use everything. This is the glassine bag that all of the ephemera and stuff from the Clique Kits kit came in. And I just used it. I just punched holes and I used it in here. And I just put a sticker on, and I put treasures. And inside here is where I'm going to keep just some other things from the month, like, can I get it out? Come on. I think I just ripped the bag. That's okay. can tape it. Like I put like this picture that Nadia painted in school of some flowers or something, and I just stick things like that in there. So I'll be putting other things inside there as well. So that is my book. That's, oh, and then it's on the back, it says by January. So I just put that there too. So that's my book. I really loved making it. I think this is a fun size to work with. I've never done a 4x4 before, but I'm really happy with how it turned out. So I definitely will be going back to this size again. So I just thank you so much for watching, and I hope you've enjoyed this, and I will talk to you all soon. Bye.